Good afternoon or morning or night whenever you're listening to this. This is the Peaceful Savage, and I am going to do monthly readings for each of the signs for the month of May. And I want to start off each reading with this message that may resonate with you and may not. I just thought it was nice because we're moving out of winter and we're coming into spring now. And the message that this says is, I focus on my home this month, ensuring that it is tranquil, safe, warm, and welcoming. I find housework to be fun, as it is a way to show love for my surroundings. I regularly clean out clutter so that any stagnant energy departs with it. My home is my sanctuary, and love fills every room. I think this is a really beautiful message at this time, considering our circumstances and, appreciating the things that we already have and learning how to show them love and appreciation instead of seeking comfort somewhere else, and seeking it from what you already have, whether that's inside of you or your belongings, the things that you have purchased or you've made or that have gotten given to you, that are special to you, that help contribute to your growth and to your inner peace. So I'm gonna start with the signs now. Hello, Pisces. How's it going, my watery friends? This is the tarot scope for the month of May. I'll be using the Shaman Tarot deck. It's got really beautiful illustrations, very visual, lots of symbols. And we'll be discussing the energies that you're coming from and how they're influencing your present, and then how those energies are gonna influence your moving forward in your life. All right, Pisces, for the month of May. Trippy. Cool. Sweet. Alright, so I feel like you are about to make a decision to move forward and to trust something, trust yourself, after being through a time where you did not see anything clearly. You couldn't see things clearly. So, you've got your moon, the moon card in your past. And this is actually, I'm pretty sure this is your card. And this is a major arcana, so this is when you look back at this energy, it's very influential. You're like, whoa, I saw things that way, or I looked at things that way, and I'm a new person because of that era in my life. So the moon, this man is he's almost getting lost in the moonlight, because it's almost like all he can see. Because when the moon's out and there's no sun, it's very dark, and there's lots of creatures lurking in the shadows that you're not certain exactly of what they are or what their intentions are. So it's like being awake at night and thinking about your thoughts, indulging in your fantasies, indulging in your intentions and other people's intentions, but not being able to see or judge the situation clearly because you don't have all the information that you seek, because the sun's not illuminated, and you're trying your best to understand a situation from the information that you have, but it's not much. So it's kind of like you're creating a fantasy out of situations, or you're maybe thinking of things in a way that's not necessarily real or true. But that's also a very normal thing, is to go deeper into something when you don't already know everything about it. I mean, that's how you do find answers sometimes. So you're coming from a time where you're letting your imagination kind of run wild because you don't have another choice. So you're kind of thinking of all the possible solutions or the possible intentions of people, yourself, all the different scenarios that could come out of it. And now you're coming into the present moment, and you have a choice to either move forward in a situation, move into a new version of yourself, one that can create more, or to keep building on the self that you've already created. But there's this desire with the Two of Wands to move forward and to create something new, because you've now been thinking about all the things that you can create and in this situation, and you're aware, you're not sure of what this new self will bring, or what consequences or repercussions will come from it, positive or negative. And you're kind of looking back at all of what you've created for yourself now, and you're like, yo, it's pretty good here. There's nothing wrong with it, but there's just that desire, to go towards something new. You're like, I'm kind of restless towards this feeling, and I wanna explore it. I wanna go for it. And I think that you definitely do. You're definitely, deciding between two ways of being, or two action plans. And here you go. Your reading is pretty straightforward, Pisces, but maybe I'll get another sort of message in it, but it might be a little short. You've got the Fool card, and this man is ready. He's like, world, I trust whatever you're gonna give to me. I accept it. I know that it's what's meant to happen, and whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. This is the kind of attitude that he has. He's like, I've never been in this situation before, or even if I have, I don't understand fully of what can happen, because I haven't fully been into this new situation. Every day you step into a new situation or a new day, you never know what's gonna happen. So you're making these decisions every minute of every day that'll affect the way that the outcome comes. And the advice with the Fool card in your future is to look at the dog here, and he's holding on to this guy who's clearly ready to jump. He's like, I'm putting my full trust in this situation. I'm going. I'm just jumping off the cliff. There's going to be someone waiting for me at the bottom of it. I know it. I know something good is going to come from this. And the dog is saying not to do it, but the dog is kind of pulling him back in a way that, hey, look a little bit more before you leap. Don't fully trust something. Don't fully trust something until you've done more research. And I think that you still need a little bit more research to feel confident in moving forward, but I think you're going to move forward anyways, because you do have the Fool, and it's a new beginning, and you're ready to trust it. But since you're moving away from the moon's gone now, so I'm guessing the sun's out. But when the sun really comes out and you start and things start becoming more clear about your situation, definitely soak it up. Soak all the information you can get. Soak up all the intentions of whoever's involved. Like, you know, just digest it all. And then you can make the leap, but like if you want to keep going into that journey, that's when you'll get to really decide. But right now, I'm feeling that you want to just jump into the situation blindly, and that's fine, because like you're gonna learn something no matter what. And I think that you already know that, Pisces. You already know that no matter what, shit's gonna be fine. You're willing to explore. You're always willing to explore. I find that with Pisces a lot. Like, you guys are just willing to just accept that things are gonna be the way, and you're willing to explore and like dive head first into an ocean just to see what you can find out of it, and what kind of new lessons you can learn, and what kind of friendships you can gain from it. So I think that's a really beautiful message. And I think, yeah, like definitely now that the moon's gone away, absorb the information and, you know, look before you leap. But if it feels like you want to leap, then leap. Like, I'm getting that message for you with the Fool and the Two of Wands. Like, definitely move forward in a situation, because like you'll only learn something from it. You'll only gain something from it. You'll always gain. And yeah, so Pisces, that was your reading. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions or any questions or concerns about tarot or this reading or about life in general that you want to ask, like, message me. I'm open to communicate. I love sharing my knowledge of tarot, and I think it's a really great reflection tool. And I hope you have a great rest of the May. Peace and love.